Alright, time to do this. I've been prolonging fucking podcasts. So, I had a really good intro, actually. I think I might have lost it. I think that's the intro. Anyway, I've been throwing down in the kitchen, man. It's been live in the kitchen. I had to freeze some of it. And the other bit, surprisingly, I may not eat on this one. Alright. Surprisingly, I may not eat on this one. Alright. So, but I do have a good podcast. Actually, shit I want to talk about, of course. I'm feeling good. I actually got some fly shit on right now. This is the first time I've ever said that. I actually got some fly shit on while I'm doing this. I'm feeling fly. I actually look fly. Man, I've been leveling up every day, just a little bit, and it feels fucking good. I've been leveling up every day, just a little bit. Like, man, I did this. I fixed my car. I've been fixing up my car, saving money, gaining knowledge. You know what I'm saying, man? That's a really good feeling. I've been in it. So, here's what I did. So the tail light was concave in, and it caused water to seep actually into the hood of the car. So it would seep in through the light. It was dented in right above the light, and it would cause the light. It would cause water. The dent was concave, and it was causing water to drip down between the light into the actual hood of the car. It goes hood, metal, and then it goes carpet, and then it goes inside the trunk, and then the flooring, right? So it was causing it to drip into the actual cover part, and that was dripping into the flooring. I was like, I knew it. I knew something bad was gonna happen from that. And I was like, because when I looked at the light, it wasn't the same. It was like pushed in. I was like, oh, and I found the results of it. Man, I was like, oh, because it had rained a couple times. I couldn't do anything to stop it. And then I did. That's the thing, I did. Oh my goodness, I did. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. So what I did was I took a hammer and chisel, and I knocked out the dent. And then the treading on the light was hanging off. And what I should have done was mix the treading. I should have mixed the silicone with some actual Gorilla Glue, right? And then, you know what I'm saying? Because when it heats up, it'll turn to plastic on there too. So hopefully the silicone don't wear off due to the heat, right? Does it? Sealant. Anyway, so I haven't had any water seep through, and there's been some rain. So oh my goodness, the knowledge that I've acquired. My band is up, I think, and next week. I'll talk about that, actually. Also, this is the Turns Means Universal Podcast. How y'all doing? It's a new year. Valentine's Day is around the corner. I will have a couple of women on the team as my lovers. What the fuck happened? When was the last time I made a podcast? It's been a minute. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. So, I'm always trying to get laid. Right? That's the mission. Conquer the universe and get laid. And whatever happens in between, whoop that ass. That's like. So, with that being stated, I met this person online. Looked like a. So I met this person online, and then I met her in real life. And I'm down with big women. I don't give a fuck sometimes, It just comes with the territory. Sometimes I don't want to. Listen, when it comes to dating and relationships, like I've dated big women, right? And then I've dated pretty women. Now, as a person who is obviously not picky, I'm going to be picky now with my standards. So I can sleep with any woman, right? But when it comes to dating, she's in relationships and actually, see, she's got to at least be a certain size. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Size does matter, and I don't care. When it comes to weight. When the women, yeah. Hell yeah. She at least has to be a certain weight. Certain size. Real talk. I don't want her to be too big. Real talk. She at least got to have proper height to body portions. There we go. Yes. And, you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to get my dick wet. Or, no, I just want some hand jobs. And maybe the titty fuck. Anyway, so I pulled up. And I told my mom that where I was, right? Because I tell people whenever I go meet women. Not to brag, but for safety locations, right? And I pull up. I'm waiting outside the apartment. And I'm hearing, motherfucker! I'm hearing some dude scream. I don't know who the motherfucker was screaming at. I should have recorded it. And all of a sudden, this person comes around the corner. And I was like, this is the person. And I was like, wait a minute, something ain't right. Man, it was a big fucking tranny. It was a the person had to be at least, I don't know, 6'1", 6 feet, over 250. And I was like, are you a tranny? And the person said, yeah. And I just went, oh, fuck. Nah, I just left. Didn't have time for all that. Didn't have time for all that. But, you do what you want. Okay, I don't care. But, that ain't me. I drove 34 minutes. 34 fucking minutes. 34 fucking minutes. Okay. So, Bumble does not do 24 hours refresh. Completely, actually. Because it does like 24 hours, 30-something minutes or some shit like that. But it lets you swipe once and then it lets you swipe again twice. And then it'll let you come back. But it doesn't let you fully get your refresh after 24 hours. It does not fully let you get your refresh after 24 hours. I'm not going to finish this. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. So, let's. Okay, so I done figured out how to figure out what I wanted to figure out, and I'm happy about what I figured out. Right. So, that being stated, there's certain places that help you get ahead, and I realized I don't have to go to this place anymore because I know how to get ahead, and you know what I'm saying, without that place. Anyway, so with that being stated, that place was hosting an event one time, and Kurt Cobain was supposed to be there. And I was thinking, now, I'm not doing anything, right? But the only reason why I go to this place is for one thing. So, I can get that one thing now without going to the place. Okay, cool. So, with that being stated, he was like 40 minutes away. And I was like, so I'm going to be paying $10 to hear a dude sing. Nah. And I was like, there's never any really females at this event. So, I know there's probably not going to be that many now. Man, I saw that event on fucking Instagram. I was like, nobody's there. Nobody's there. And it was mostly dudes. And I was like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't go. I'm glad I didn't go. And nobody was really even paying the fuck attention either. It looked like there had to be 150 people there, and only like 40 of them looked like they were paying real attention of them. Think of that. Get the fuck out of here. I'm glad I didn't go to that weak ass event. Did that nigga fall off, is what I'm saying? Man, I'm glad I saved those teeth guards. So, I was thinking, yeah, did he fall off? Is that a fall off? How much did he get paid to do that? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure the people, I'm not going to say too much else. What I'm saying is he probably got paid like $1,500 to do that. That's all I'm going to say. One of the hottest songs, probably, for a little bit, because it wasn't that great. And then, from that to performing for $1,500. He probably got $1,500 for the gig. He got paid rent money. He got paid somebody's rent money. And then in his next track, he gonna be like, make my rent money at your show. For sure. Yep. But $1,500 10 times, what the fuck you saying? I'll do that. I'll perform for 2 hours 10 times. For $1,500, nigga, the fuck? I remember this dude said for $8,000, he was an amateur mixed martial artist, but he didn't go pro. He was thinking about going pro, and he was like, for $8,000, I would fight once a week. He said, I've never seen that much money in my life. Think about that. And he was about my age, and he had never seen $8,000. That's crazy. They all teach you how to pay the bills. No, they teach you what I was thinking earlier was, I remember in the fucking 4th grade they told us to bring a checkbook, right? Which is weird as fuck, right? Stealing all our information. Anyway, they told us to bring a checkbook. They were teaching us to write a check, but they never taught us what happened when the actual lights go off, right? If your lights go off, you know what I'm saying? All they say is go to fucking school and get a degree, right? Or if you want to learn this trade, you got to go to school for. Now there's the internet, but even still, you got to be careful with what you see. You know what I'm saying? But let me give it up for myself, because real talk, I am really proud of the fact that I fixed that dent, and there's no water. What the fuck? I mean, I did that. And it's rained a couple times and no water has gotten through. Like, the satisfaction. The satisfaction. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat fruit and then I'm going to eat the cinnamon roll and ice cream. With the Pedialyte. You know what I'm saying? Because imagine taking that shit to the fucking mechanic. I can only, like, some of this shit is like, I gain that knowledge. Because it's one thing to work for it. That's what I'm saying. Our time, we literally, our wage is literally our life. Literally. Like, think about it. We get enough to survive, right? And the stuff we want to do, other than, even, the stuff we want to do costs literally our life. Like, if we were making more, then it wouldn't be like our life times, you get what I'm saying? Like the movie In Time, to a certain degree. Because a haircut is what? I remember this one motherfucker told me he paid like $60 for his shit. And I said, what? And then he gave me the dude's number. And I was like, I'm finna fucking do that shit. Like, he paid, it was like, I forgot, it was like $40, $50. It was something like that. He was like, yeah, but he does all this. I was like, what? I guess, right? But think about that. How long do you work for that? For that? Because he was doing slightly better, I think. Because he was a personal trainer. So he can charge whatever he wants. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of crazy. So, when you train, when you're a personal trainer at a gym, it's kind of like being a barber there, motherfucker. That shit is crazy. It's like being a barber there. Because you pay the gym dues. Like, you bring somebody in, and you gotta pay the gym. That shit crazy. That's insane. So, that's insane. So what I was thinking, man, I just lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say? Personal trainer, shit like that. I forgot. Anyway. Oh, weeding out the middle person is what I'm getting at. That's what I'm at. That's when self-sufficient. I just cut my own hair a couple days ago. I messed up the back a little bit, but otherwise, I did a pretty good job this time. I'm proud. Like, real talk. That's what I'm saying. It's the little shit. It's the knowledge and the weeding out of the other person. That's where I'm at with it. And I'm proud of that. I was like, I did that. Man, I figured that out over time. I didn't figure it out overnight. It took me to the day that I was alive to figure it out. Nothing happens overnight. That's the thing. The shit you learn took you basically to the day that you were there to learn it. So if you did something and you learned it at, let's say you learned chess at 59, right? You learned it at 59. You know what I'm saying? It took you 59 years to learn it. So there's no, and then you get good at it. You get, let's say you just happen to be one of these famous chess grandmasters. Still didn't take overnight. It took you 59 years to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? All the knowledge that came before that is what made the motherfucker the grandmaster, right? Just like a motherfucker that picks it up at a young age, right? All the knowledge before that. What did they pick it up at, like 3 or some shit like that? Who cares? Same, super in tune with the universe. I don't fucking know. But what I'm saying, yeah, super in tune with the universe. You know what I'm saying? Or just born with that shit. So, yeah, weeding out the middle person. And I've been doing that lately. I've been doing a pretty good job of that. When it comes to needing to DIY myself. Or to get, I'm not going to say yellow. Yeah. And I'm proud of that shit. Gain knowledge every day. Make life every day an adventure. Also, here's what I want to talk about. Hooked deal with dealers. Hooked deal with dealers. Oh. I think we all know this one. Alright. So, you know, people, oh my goodness, that's that message. I didn't think I still had that. I need to delete that. Wow. Alright. Anyway. What did I talk about? Okay, so remember in the episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when the white dude gave Will the speed, and then he came back and was like, hey man, I can get you a really good deal on it. That's why you gotta be careful. Look, people are gonna offer you things, shit like that. You never know their intention, right? I don't condone drug use, right? I'm not telling you to go out and get high, right? If you do, you do, right? We all do our thing. But what I'm saying is like, I get why people be like, don't do drugs, right? They're bad for your brain. But also, most of the time, they cause you to end up working at fucking McDonald's at fucking 55 and shit like that. Possibly. You look at somebody who's working at a job, and at a respectable blue collar job, right? They punch in and punch out, and they're an old motherfucker, right? Did they make the decisions that they really wanted to make, right? And these are the choices that our parents tell us, talk to us about, right? They go, it's a respectable job. We all have to do. I remember when I was like 16 years old, I went to high school with this chick, and her mom worked with me. making, at the time, $7.25 an hour. Let's give her that. It was like $6.50 at the time, $7.25. Think about that. We're in the same position. We're in the same position. I know her daughter. Her daughter knows me. And now I know her mom. And then there was this one lady who I should have made my girlfriend. She was like 30. I think she was digging a G. Man, I ain't... I remember I went on, when I was like 18, 19, 20, I went on a "will you want to be my girlfriend" spree. I'm doing that now. But like, history repeats itself. Should ask that lady to be my girlfriend. Anyway, with that being stated, what was I getting at? It's a respectable position. But like, how much drugs did this lady do? You think about that. Because like, you go your whole life sober, working a cashier, you like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Kind of like the 40-year-old virgin, right? But let's be real about people. You know, well, actually, I do know a dude who's possibly still a virgin. There's nothing wrong with that. Believe me. What I'm saying is okay, I knew a motherfucker who swore up and down. He was like, I never got high. But when you look at his life now, you'd be like, you might as well have. I'm serious. Like, your life went to shit. And we can all have a turnaround in life. There's always a silver lining in life, right? For sure. But like, nigga, if he died tomorrow and he claimed that he never got high or did anything reckless or fucked anybody over, which is not true, you might as well at least snorted something. Like, what the fuck? Who goes, you died like that? Dying healthy is the quickest way of dying of nothing. Red Fox said that. There you go. Never know why the fuck you died. That's the mystery. You was just a NPC who died. That's a mystery. Didn't party, didn't get high. Did you fuck? What did you do to where you died of nothing? That's weird. I think I just found the podcast title for this one. I actually think I'm going to label this one. I'm having fun. I'm trying to show my penis to women. Like, I'm going to show my penis to the women, right? But I need to get them here in my vicinity and ask and show them. That's what I'm always gonna ask. Do you want to see my penis? I first meet him. I'm giving it 30 minutes from now on. If she says no, you be like, cool, alright, cool. I'm gonna call her tomorrow. We're gonna hang out again. I just need to get it out of the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this play the docile role. Does she want to see my penis? I'm just gonna ask. And the date's not over. I'm gonna ask within 30 minutes. If she's still hanging out with me, she's cool. She goes, not right now. You go, alright, cool. I don't care if I hang out with this chick the other night. Literally the other night. Spontaneous hangout. Right? I hit her up online. She said, come through. Picked her up from the bus stop, right? And she said, so what made you hit me up? And I was like, because I said some shit, right?
blah, 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 blah. She's like, oh, okay. I said, so, she said, well, there's a lot of pervs on here that just want to fuck. And I was like, God. Well, but when I dropped her off, here's the thing. Here's why I smoked her out. Because she said she got off work. So I respect the hustle. You know what I'm saying? I like a working woman. You know what I'm saying? She working, she getting off work. I fucks with that. I gotta see you through. So, let me drop you off. The thing is I smoked her out. I should have dropped her off at the crib and then smoked her out. And then asked her to see my penis while we were smoking out. And then she said no, then put the weed out. You know what I'm saying? And be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna see you tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Because I already drove you home. And and I'm smoking you out. You don't need to just want to see it. I don't care for strangers. Alright? What the fuck? Don't act nude with me. Alright, you've done this before, lady. You're a little older than me. Okay? Don't act like this is new. You don't want to be a hoe tonight? Is that what it is? Say that. Can you say, ladies? I don't want to say that. I don't want to be a hoe tonight. That's it. You're all right. Well, when can we fuck though? Like, all right. What's you go? Well, what's your definition of being a hoe? You know what I'm saying? Cause like, can I just show you my penis? Cause like, new rule: if she doesn't make you come from the head, kick her out of the bed and right into the kitchen. All right? Because we don't tolerate lackluster performances. Like, I'm tired and my mouth hurts and all that other shit. Yeah. Go make me some food. Anyway. Yeah. No, I dropped the podcast a couple days ago, I think. Oh no. Anyway, this is fire. This is one of my fire ones. Right here. Also, since no trabajo jueves mañana. No trabajo mañana, jueves. Oh no, I didn't read that. Yeah, no, I didn't read that. Yeah, that's what dealers. Yeah, you gotta be careful because when people tell you to get high, you never know. Some people. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna tell you to get high because it's like. I'm doing better in life. But sometimes people want you to get high with them to bring you down, is what I'm saying. And that's what certain people do. You ever have somebody, like I've had people give me weed, and then you try to hit them back up and they go, oh, it's 15 a G. You be like, man, that's the bait end deal. That's what they do. They all do it. They give you like, every new dealer does this shit. Every new dealer does this shit. Every dealer does this shit. When you first meet them, it's like they give you an immaculate deal. I'll give you 7 G's for $25. Oh shit. You go back to him again. Yeah, man, I got you. You go back to him again. Nah, man, it's $150 for this because it's all I got is. You'd be like, nigga, you knew what you was doing. And I've had it happen so many fucking times. Okay, hold on. Don't let me cap. I've had it happen a couple times. Like 3/4. It's enough to know. It's enough to know. Maybe, oh, no. You're like, oh, okay. And I know it's like, because it, yeah, I remember that. Because I remember that. So they do that. And I've had it happen a couple times. I remember this one dude tried charged me a fuckload for like a little bit. And I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? No. Anyway, so I saw that. So what they do is they give it to you for free or they give it to you for cheap, and then next thing you know, you're coming back. But with certain drugs, be careful with who you partying with. That's what I'm saying. Because a lot of times, they the motherfucking dealers. They want you to come back. All they're trying to do is get you to come back. Hey, try this. Bam. You hooked now. They just want your money. They don't care nothing about you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that was. And that can happen. That's why I'd be like, oh, no. So, yeah. Anyway. Nasty Scarred Taylor Swift is about a curse. I'm going to read this. I think it's about a curse. And catching STDs. There you go. I said it. And it says, alright. Magic Madness Heaven Sin. Saw you there. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Wow. I'm not going to read all this. Saw you there and I thought. Magic Madness Heaven Sin. I'm going to be careful what I say. This sounds like a fucking curse. Anyway, you look like my next mistake. Let's play a love game. Want to play? Okay. Got a long list of exes. They'll tell you I'm insane. Because you know I love the players. And you love the game. Because we... Okay. Man, she's got one long fucking chorus. Hold on. Or go down with a... it'll leave you breathless. Or go down... Or with a nasty scar. And then it says, they'll tell you I'm insane, but I've got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. That sound creepy. Or it's just, yeah. And then, or it just sounds like she's gonna have another list of exes. But either way, I think it's talking about, okay, hold on. And then she says, "'Cause darling, I'm a nightmare dressed in a daydream. Wait, the worst is yet to come. Oh no." And then oh yeah, I think it's a curse. I think she's talking about if